And it should be a 4-stone handicap game. A good game. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Red Rose 3P versus Wallerdog. All right. The game is begun. We're gonna have to jump from that. Now, black stones are, yeah, I was gonna say black stones are kind of inside that sector line there. So we could go one more here, but then she's gonna get, we don't need this to be captured either, right? So what if we just jumped? Let's go ahead and jump. Oh, and this music, by the way, is from my 4-hour, yes, my 4-hour YouTube video. So if you want to listen to this kind of music, you can find it on my Les Waller International YouTube channel. Now, one of the things in the game I had against Alexander Dinnerstein is he was afraid I would do this cut. So the question is, do we want to push and cut? Or do we want to go ahead and just secure the corner? That makes it so I can't connect this way, see? So that makes her stone strong. The question is, what's the best answer for that? I still think about this push and cut. I go here, they go there, I go there, they go there, I go there. It's going to get complicated if I do a push and cut, right? So what if I just played 3-3? This is probably a little too passive, but I still want that push and cut available. All right, I'm going to play passively. Damn it. All right. Now, divide and conquer. 2-space extension like that is good for white. Gives her solid possibility for territory. Now, if we were playing, like I say, if we weren't playing a professional, we would consider this. You know, I'm going to consider this anyway. Because if I play like I always play, then I'm going to play like I always play. I'm going to try a shoulder hit here to see if I can't build influence here and make these stones stronger. Question is, do I play it here and then jump over here, or do I play it here and jump over here? I think I better to play it here and jump over to the left. Let's try it. She might ignore it altogether and just jump out. Maybe do a 1-space jump. That's a possibility too, right? Oh, and for those that don't know it, Svetlana Shikshina, as you know, does teaching games. So here's her link to her webpage. If you want to check out Svetlana Shikshina's what she does for teaching and stuff like that, there it is in the Twitch chat. Oh, I don't see anybody coming into the game. Oh, because she's in the teaching room. That's right. So nobody's probably even going to come into the room. Oh well. I guess that's just the way it is. Okay, so she is going to fight my shoulder hit, which is what I was afraid of. Now, can I still do this? Or is that not a good thing? If I go here and she goes there, then I go here and then she goes there. Then I go here and then she goes there. Then I push. I think I'm going to go the... I want to keep these guys connected here. I want this group to stay strong. Corner's still good. We've got the 3 point. We can always go out to R6. And you guys can hear me, right? Okay. Just checking. Just checking. I go here, she goes there. If I go here, not going to give up a stone. Not that easily. I'm drinking alcohol-free beer tonight because this is, if you don't know it, these games are generally, well, obviously they're not free. Now I could cut, but that's going to it'll make my corner stronger, but I think it'll make this group strong. The other option is to actually give her a stronger connection, or we could go out here. What do we want to do here? What I'd like to do? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and threaten to cut. She'll block, and then I'm going to come down here and see if I can't... Okay, now I'm having second thoughts. I was saying I was going to come over here because she doesn't have that would reduce her base. But if she comes out here or starts to try and attacking this group, I don't like that so much either. I'd rather work on reducing her base. Let me go ahead and see if I can't do two things at once. Make it easier for me to keep the corner and make it harder for her to make a base. I may imagine playing on the second line like this is really a slow move, but what am I going to do? I have a feeling she's going to play p6. Or if not that, maybe she'll play r6 would be an interesting move to play. Right? Threaten to go in my corner? Threaten to connect at p6? What do you, oh, I gotta say, what do you think? But, and of course this game, this whole game will be put up on, I go here, she goes there, I go there, then she goes there, then I go there, I go here, she goes there, I go there, she goes there, I go there, she goes there. I think I don't have to worry about the cut here, if I see that correctly. And if I don't have to worry about the cut, so that means my group is that much closer to being alive, right? Oh, that looks like good shape there, doesn't it? I'm going to extend out. I'm going to make sure I'm beyond her sector lines here. Aha. Oh, there it is. What did I say? Did I not say that R6 would be a move to expect? I just didn't know when. Now, with Alex's lessons, the most important thing in playing it, one of the most important things about playing a handicap game is keeping white separated. So I cannot let her connect by putting her stone here. To me, this is the vital spot. So I am going to place the stone, keep her group separated. I think I'm going to have to run. Run, baby, run. Of course, this is giving her territory. Then I want to do this. Oh, you know what would even be better than that? No, I'm going to, well, now that she went down low, I'm going to jump out one more. Now, I don't have a base here. This group of hers is alive. This group is, to me, questionable. But it looks like it's got a pretty big possibility of a base here. That answers that question. If it wasn't questionable, she probably wouldn't be playing that move. So if I play this to threaten to cut, this group is getting a little bit scary. So we may have to do something about that here momentarily. If I go here, that group's practically alive, I think. Before we do that, we got to make sure this group's alive. I think this is too small. I think this is better. Let me play here first. I also have to keep an eye on my time. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a direct attachment. I did not expect that. I'm okay. I'm outside. I'm beyond her sector line here. So I think what's more important here is not let her make any shenanigans with this group. I want to make sure this group's alive. If this group's alive, because if this group dies, that is a buttload of territory. That is a lot of territory right there, young ladies and gentlemen. A lot. One of the first ways to lose a game against a high-level player. Yeah. See, all the groups are settled. Her group's out safe. This group is safe. This group is out. So all her groups are safe. Now, is it smart for me to go here? I think not. Because where's this stone going to go, right? So in this case, could go here though. No, I think in this case I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to play Legacy Joseki. Aha. Now that's a different story. I'm going to pinch her. Since this group's not alive yet. Oh, she's fighting it. She won't go there. Oh. Well, I'm not going to honey, because if you honey a stone, you make it stronger, right? So I'm just going to extend one. Keep these two groups separated. This group is in danger. Yep. Big danger. We have to carefully consider this now. So I'm going to resist by coming down here. Now, if I played here, that does nothing. But if I played here first, I think, therefore I am. I'd like to play this. If I play this and she does nothing, then I play here. She can play there and connect. So playing here, it helps give me eye space. I'd like to play there as well. I've thought about that, but that doesn't give me eye space either. This is the only thing that's going to give me eye space. What if she goes there? We're not looking too pretty right here, ladies and gentlemen. What if I go here? She goes there. I go here. I go here. So if that doesn't help, what if I go in here? Then she goes there. Then I go there. She goes there. I go there. I think I'm going to have to try and make some type of shape to make an eye space. I think even dorking with that stone at this point is not good. Her 3 stones over here are baseless, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. We'll find out at the game review. Don't forget, there is a game review at the end of the game. You can think about what moves you would have made. Hey, Faithlessly7, hello. Stuart Haler, hello. How y'all doing on this fine day? It's a great day to die. What if I went here? I think I still have to play this one. Man, I am running out of space to live here, folks. We're running into trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are running into trouble. I don't know if we can do this or not. We're gonna try. I need to make an eye over here and an eye here. I need 2 eyes, ladies and gentlemen, or the game will be over before it started. Okay, and I think this is gonna be Sente because, right? Now, mind you, she could play here. She could Hane and resist that way. Oh, I think we may have found a way. It's gonna cost me. But I think we found a way to make our second eye now. Here? Or here? Here? I don't like this spot here. If I go here and she does nothing, then I go here. She goes there, then I go here. I am going to play this one first. And this one. I am almost positive now I've got 2 eyes. I hope so. That's an awful lot of work. Well, good, Stuart. Good, Stuart. Thursday night. Now, just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm playing this 3-Dan professional here tonight from 6 to 7, and then review after that, I will not be doing my normal Go stream from 8 to 10 p.m. tonight. Rather, I'm going to be making some banana bread. Yeah, and recording it. That's what I thought she might do. But she can't stop this eye from happening. That's not good. If I go here and she goes there, I go here, she goes there, then I go here, I'm okay. Because if she goes here and then I block and she tries to cut, well, then I can come over here and capture that stone. So she can't push. Or she can push, but she's got to connect, which gives me time to connect, which means I'm alive. I might only have 3 points of territory, but I'm alive. Tell you what, if you've ever played a professional player, whatever handicap you play, if you can not lose a group when you're playing a handicap game, you're doing well. She might see she probably sees that this group is alive. And she's probably going to move to another place on the board that's bigger and come back to this later. She'll probably leave this alone and go to another part of the board to make territory or to threaten me and try to kill me and stuff like that. This space on the left here, this space is huge. She's probably considering cutting this stone. So these 3 stones of mine on the 15 line are attackable. I mean, what if she just go ahead and she caps it right here? What is that? What are those 3 stones going to do, right? So we got some problems here, ladies and gentlemen. We do have some problems. All right, what did I say? Move on to the next area, right? Now, do I give up this stone? That seems like an awful big thing to give up. And we want to keep her separate. If we go here and she Ataris and we connect and she Ataris again, I don't think that's going to work. So what we're going to do, this is not a good move. Because if she cuts, I go here, she goes there, I go... Wait, if I go here and she cuts, then I go here. I've got 3 liberties. she connects. She's got 3. Then I go there. If she goes down, I go down. Nope, I don't think that's good. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the tiger's mouth and see what happens. Because I can also make territory up on that side if she lets that stone go. So, she wants to do that. I want to do this. I don't want her to connect. If she runs, that's okay because then I can run. So I think what I'm going to do is stop her from connecting that stone. Oh, let's see here. Hey, what? LVD Goose, how you doing, sir? Banana bread. Yeah, buddy, she may try to cap your group on the top right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And right now, she doesn't really have any... She does have weak stones, so to speak. But maybe not. This group in the middle of hers, she can make an eye on the bottom. She probably can make an eye here. But it's attackable. Oh, she can... probably what she can do, if she connects to this group's alive by connecting to this group. All right. This is trouble, right? She's trying to separate these two groups. I can't let her extend like that. I've got to pinch her. Yeah, I go here, she goes there. I go here, she cuts. I go here, she goes there. I go here. Wait a minute. I go here, she goes there. What if I went here? I built a wall, I can attack this stone, right? So I go here and she goes there. I don't have to go there. I think that would be bad. Because if she cuts, I don't want to do this either. This is like... All right, we're going this way. Enough with the talk. We're down to 9 minutes. So y'all having a fine Thursday morning, afternoon, or evening? I sure hope so. As promised, we are bringing a professional game and game review on our Wallerdog Twitch channel once a month. That's what we do. Don't like that either. If I go here and she goes there, then I go there. That's fine. But if I go here and she plays there, she wants to play co. Okay, how do we avoid co? We play here, but this is too nice. Because if we play here, she simply extends. If she extends, we have to be careful because we got this stone, and this group is not. If she extends... I go here and she extends, we could go here, which means this group, this stone's got to come out. If I go here and here, that's almost enough to make life. I go here. What if I went here? Well, then she goes and extends once, and I go here, then she extends again. Well, then I'm kind of screwed. So we go here, to what avail? She connects, or she does... Or she goes to B18, inviting a co. I would go, yike, 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 and probably go here. But then she goes there, I go here. She jumps out, I'm in trouble. All right, I think this is a more solid way for me to go. So this particular Joseki, seriously though, this particular Joseki, you always play this move. Even if you don't intend on keeping it, I don't have to keep it. I don't have to play here, okay? But you do play that move. Now, because if she goes to take it, we play here, she takes the move, we've still got the eye space, right? Now, the question is, what do we do with this thing? I would like to go here. This is good shape. I can't go there. We could go here. Okay, I'm going to go this way. We'll put pressure on this stone. Yep. And not letting her play a stone here, which would drive me crazy. We're going to see if we can get her to jump one more time. And actually, we could connect her stones here. Oh! Oh, well, that was not expected. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. Now, if I go here, she's up to some shenanigans here. What time we got? 6 minutes. All right. It's getting down there, folks. I go here and she extends. Well, that's what we hope. What if she doesn't extend? I go here and she cuts. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, what if I went here first? If I go here and then she connects, then I go here. If I go here, there, she goes there. Then I go here and she cuts. If I go here and she goes there, then I go here. Oh, she can't cut if I do that. Let's do this first. I hope this isn't wrong. Because if I do this, then I play the L18. She can't cut because I can capture that stone. This threatens to... Okay, now let's play here. Gotta mind your time, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty soon we're gonna be hearing the beep, 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 beep. Now her group is... now she could clamp, right? We don't like clampy. I'm just gonna protect the cut, not let her clamp. That makes this group pretty solid, I think. And this group's got to run. Unless she's planning to peep here. But then I would connect. And she would go under. And I got to run. Run like the eagle. Or is that fly? Oh! I called it. But if I go here first, right? What's this group going to do? If I go here now... But if she goes there, I can go out again. Okay, we're going to go out one. Oh, okay. Trying to kill my group again. Now would be a nice time to push and cut here, wouldn't it? We have to think. I have to think. She's using her time. I need to use her time. If I play here, I think I'm alive because I have enough. Oh, I see. I go here. If I go here, she goes there. I go. I have no eye space right now. I just have to jump. That's not very nice. Now if I go here and she does nothing, then I go here and he goes there and I go there. That would give me an eye, but it doesn't give me two eyes. We're in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! If I go here, he goes there, I go there. How about an exchange? I've got to do this, I've got to do it now. My group for her group. That's what I'm hoping for here. It's the only thing I can think of. Territory-wise, I would say she would win if I can. Even if I keep my groups alive, I think she would win. She's got the corner here. She's got the corner here. She's gonna have this middle, upper left-hand side. And isn't that one of the things about being a better, higher level player is being able to? Wow. Sacrifice stones? Have we escaped? Have we escaped? and we can thank Alexander Dinnerstein for that, because one of the things he said in his review when he made this shape is he was afraid of me cutting this group. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, all right? We ain't all the way out yet, but this white group here is also becoming surrounded. So, I go here, doesn't do anything. If we go here, what if we, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to connect our group up over here. By forcing this group, I'm trying to make this group feel pain, and I want to connect to this group by playing at K12. I'm hoping that that's the lifeline I need. Oh, you know what I should do before I play K12? Okay. We can't ignore that. Well, if I go here, she can't connect, because then I could go here. What if I went here? If she goes there, then I go there, then she goes there, then I go there, and she goes there. Guess we're playing Co. I didn't want to play Co. Oh, she says no, we're not playing Co. And I need to make eye shape here. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're gonna get to Byoyomi here now pretty soon. Ladies and gentlemen. Phew. Now, my other group up on top. But like I say, I don't have any real territory to speak of. So I think the game is definitely going to be hers, even if I keep my groups alive. Unless I can kill this group. If I can kill that H group, Do I need to put my dragon hat on? Let's see what her next move is. Then we'll put on the dragon killing hat. Ooh, does she know something I don't? What if I go here? You go there. Well, then I go here. You go there. Well, then if I go here and you go there, then I go here and you go there. Well, then I go there and you go there. And I want to have as much shape as possible to make shape. Ooh. But if I go here and you go there, then I connect. Then, oh, that ain't going to work, is it? Well, I read that wrong. Sorry about that, folks. She's going to take those two... Uh-oh. Trying to make it so... You can't make it so I can't make two eyes. You go there, I go there. Oh, I go here, I lose something, huh? I go here, you go there, I go there. Now we're talking false eyes, right? I go here, you go there, I go there, you go there. You know what? I am not going to let that happen. You can have those two stones. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've already lost the game, so now it's like I just want to keep my groups alive. Unless I can put my dragon hat on up above. But I don't think she's going to give me that opportunity. Give me the opportunity! Let me at it! Let me at it! I see. She's trying to kill my dragon. We aren't going to let that happen, are we, boys? If I go here and she goes there, then I go here. She goes... If I go here and she goes there, then I go here. If I go here and she goes there, then I go here. Something's got to give. Huh? Oh, we're back to this again, are we? Okay. Got to keep my... make my two eyes here. So I can make a second eye by playing R8. Okay. I could let you take that. I go here. You go there. That's still an eye. So, what is she doing? What is she up to here? I'm going to cut. Uh-oh. No! I go here, she goes there. I go there, she goes there. Maybe I can still survive. Oh, that only gives me one eye. Ah! I go here, she goes there. I go here. She's not going to go there. I go here. I screwed that up, ladies and gentlemen. If I go here, she goes there, then I go there, and she goes there, then I go there. Is there any way I can cut this? Yes, after losing the group on the lower side, you fell behind. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and resign then. I think that's the honorable thing to do here.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. How have you been?
I'm good. It's been over 15 years, I think.
Yeah, because I left Korea in 2011, and it was like 5 years before that, I think, that I had taken lessons from you and Alex.
That was in 2004.
Yeah.
I think you've got better since then.
If I would have played a lot more, I stopped playing for a long time, so I'm getting back into it now, though. But thanks for the compliment.
Before we played with 9 stones, and today it was less stones. So at the beginning you decided to play pincer, but then you are getting handicap. It's best not to start fight yourself. Just protect your territory and see if you can have a good game, you can win just by protecting your territory. You only start fight if you see that you don't have enough points. That's the only way. But if there is a way just to make territory like this without starting a fight, that's better, because your opponent who is giving you handicap is stronger, and you can make a mistake while reading variations. So it's better just to protect territory. So what will happen? I can play like that. I can take the lower side, but then it will be your turn. So you will gain center, and you can play here or just make Shimari. So you have enough territory. You don't need to attack this group with your first move.
Okay.
But you started attacking, and then you needed to protect it, and you needed to run here. This is you have to run, because if you don't, if you just try to protect territory, your group on the lower side will be in trouble.
Big trouble.
So you knew that. You knew that you needed to escape. And this was also a good move. So your corner is alive, and your group was able to escape. This move was a little strange. Normally, you would just protect corner. So what are you trying to do with this move?
I'm thinking maybe I can connect to my 3 stones on the H line.
I see. So if I play here, you can connect like that?
Or attach it L4.
L4, I can maybe Hane if you play at L4.
Well, yeah. I kind of thought you would either way. After playing, it's like, okay, she's gonna fight this either way.
So I think it was best to first attack this group and then protect the territory. And if I do something, run somewhere, you can just jump once again. And my group is also weak, because you can at some point you can try to cut it.
Right.
So I will need. I will not play here. I will need to protect my group. So probably like that, jump to protect the cutting point, and then you can also strengthen your group. And now you don't have any weak groups on the board, and you have more territory.
Okay.
So this move was a little strange, but then then you played here and connected. So you didn't try to cut my stone that I thought you would try to cut, but this cut isn't that good, because I can Hane. If you play here, then it will be a bad shape.
Yeah.
Not good for black. So you will need to Hane like that and then connect. But in that case, you will lose the corner. So you can capture my stone, but your corner will be destroyed. So still not so good. Still, this exchange is in my favor, so that N4 wasn't a good move.
Okay.
And then you connect it like that. This is also helping me, because maybe later you can cut. So why helping me to connect? So if you just extend, make Shimari, later maybe it will be possible for you to cut my 1 stone. And that means I will need to protect the cutting point. So if I just play like that, make life, now 1 stone is not important. But you will play here. So you will have only strong groups. Corner is strong, and your group on the lower side is also strong. So this group cannot be killed. It's strong. But this move is just helping me to connect. There I wanted to connect, and now you play it here, and then you have another group of big stones that I can capture. So if I play at A, I can capture your stones. So you extend it, so I can still capture this. So my group is alive. So even if you surround it, I can always play at L4 to capture 2 stones, and I will make 2 eyes. So this group, 2 stones, they will die. So if you choose to connect like that, I cannot capture 2 stones, but then you don't have stones above my group, so it's easy to escape in that case. So it will be easy to escape, so I can still do what I did in the game, trying to attack your corner. but so with this move I can capture 2 stones. So because I have this move and escape 2 eye points, so I decided to just leave this group and attack. So we played here to disconnect it. That's a good move, but then you needed to attack. So I think you still should play here. Surround my group, force me to capture 2 stones to make life. So I will make life, but then you can attack like that and push my group on the second line. So pushing once again, it's not good because second line is line of defeat. Why would I keep pushing on the second line? So I will have to stop here since my group is already alive. So both of my groups are alive, but you don't have any weak groups either. And now once this group that I marked with circles is strong, you can cut at point A, and I will have another weak group. You can capture it. So I will need to protect this weakness, and at that point you can just here to reduce any territory that I potentially can make. So you will have big territories everywhere else. I don't have territory. I don't have any big territory, just small ones. But in the game, so this jump, it's not really attacking any groups of mine. You're just escaping. And this move, it's threatening to cut, but once I protect the weakness, then nothing. So I think right now you should be jumping like that, and this move threatens to cut at A. You can cut and capture, so I will need to respond, and then you can maybe you can still try to surround my group. So I will have to make 2 eyes, and after that it's done. So you can just play somewhere else. Take a big Fuseki point here or closer, because if you make this a game as Shimari, I will have a chance of invasion in Sansan later. But if you make Shimari like this, it's only a co-fight if I invade, and it's not easy to win that co, so I will not invade there. So probably will be your corner, so I will play here after that. And you will still have big territories. But in the game, so this move, you're threatening to cut, but once I protect the cutting point, I will just get stronger. And you still have 2 weak groups in between of mine. So my group is fighting, in between your 2 weak groups. So now you protected this cutting point. I cannot capture 2 stones anymore. So like this, before I could capture 2 stones, but not anymore. So you protected it. And I needed to make some territory. And here I started attacking. So this move is, if you play normally, then I was planning to start attack your group and connect. So you needed to protect your group. So this move is okay. Here it's better to just play the attachment. If I honey, you can cross cut, and I can take the corner, but your groups are going to be connected. So my group is alive in the corner, and I can play here, but you don't have any more weak groups, and you're attacking my stone on the upper side. So this is better, just to make sure that nothing dies. If that move, normally white plays here, but not always. So this time I decided to attack your group. It's only good at this situation because I wanted to attack and maybe possibly kill your group. So that's why I played here.
Right.
What can you? You can probably play honey one time, and then you need to save your group. So if you play honey here, you're threatening to cut. I will need to connect, and you can play another attack. So these moves are meant to just center moves to increase your eye space for your group, so you can you will have easier way to escape. And then once you extend, you're already making some eyes, so this group shouldn't die.
Okay.
So like that, and you're attacking my group. So this group doesn't have any eyes. So now I will need to protect that group as well. And if I invade in the corner, you can divide, and 3 stones are still weak. And you can make this exchange and push and capture my group of 3 stones, so it's still weak. But in the game, so you extend it here, and then you didn't make center exchange to help your group. So this was your center exchange, but you didn't play it. So I played there first. Now your group became weaker.
Yeah.
And normally with cut you need to protect that. So you can play here, and then you should be protecting your cutting point. But then your group is weak.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about that left side group right now.
This group could die. So you didn't have time to protect that cutting point. So we play it here. So this move doesn't really help you making any eyes. So it was better to just probably just this move was better, because maybe later what happened later, I played like that and this happened. So later you will have a good move at A, and then blocking, maybe cutting, possibly cutting will be your center. So it's better not to make not to make this exchange, this one, because it only strengthens my group.
Okay.
And if you don't play there, if you just play the same as you did, later you will be able to attack me at A and maybe even kill the group. So if I play here, and then if I don't play, you can start like that. You can play here to reduce the base, and then this move. So it might be difficult. So even if I sacrifice stones here, my group needs to make 2 eyes. It will be safe. So if I connect, you will need to play here. So this is Seki. This group is alive. But maybe there is something else you can do. So it's still going to be. If I connect, it is still Seki. So is there anything else you can try? So this is a critical point. So at least blocking at that moment, at least blocking here will be your center. So after you play all of that, at least blocking here will be your center move.
Okay.
But in the game, blocking wasn't really a center, because you helped me with the borderline. So this just helped me with the borderline. And if later, so I played somewhere else. So if later you try to attack my group, so and play here, this is not a center move. I can ignore it because my group is already alive. So if I play somewhere else and you decide to attack, and now if you take the critical point, I can sacrifice 1 stone and connect, and this is still going to be a Seki. So that one move just helped me to strengthen my group. Okay. And it didn't help you, because you have this 1 eye already, even without that. So if I play here, you can make a real eye like that. So it's already your eye, and you didn't need to make this exchange. It's only strengthened my group in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, and then so you play it here like that, and this didn't happen. So this is okay move. But then just instead of going to the second line like that, it's better to also attack this big white stone. So honey is better here. You're reducing its liberties, and if I try to push, most likely will die. And then you can play here and capture. But in the game, then you played here. So I could have played this move. And if you attack, I can make life. I didn't like that you built a wall. Didn't go in this variation. I can. But you have a wall, and then you can cut here. So I had other weaknesses. So I decided not to do that. But I can. Because you didn't play honey. With honey, it's harder. So if I play here, you will capture 1 stone and your group is alive. So If that, my stone is much weaker, and it's not worth to save it.
Okay.
And so this was mistake. Now I decided to attack from this side. So if normally if you protect the corner, then I can jump like that, and it will be easier for me to make life. So you played good here, protecting the weaker group. But then this is just too slow, because it allows my group to escape. So if you wanted to capture this one white stone, you need to play differently. So if you just first play this attachment, trying to destroy my other territory. So you want to attack and kill this stone,
right.
But if you attack it directly, you will not be able to do that. So attack something else, look at surrounding position. So attack something else first, and then you can play this diagonal move. Now if I try to escape, I will fail. There is no way to escape. You can look, and this one stone D14 is helping you to capture this group. So if you want to capture one group but don't see how, just look at other stones which you don't want to attack. Just play this. If I run, and at least you're going to destroy my territory, and then I will have another problem, because this shape is really weak, and this whole group on the lower side doesn't have any eyes.
Okay.
So it just, I cannot do that. I need to play, and then you can kill that stone. So upper side will be all yours. But in the game, so you just jumped, and I was able to escape. And this attachment I only played so you cannot connect, because without that, if I just jump, you are able to connect on the second line, or you can sacrifice one stone here, and and then connect. So to prevent this connection, I decided to make this exchange. So if you play here, I can play like that, and jump, and your group is not connected. So that's what I planned. But you played here, still you're not going to connect, and this was still center. So I was able to separate your groups. And one group on the right from mine, it's already alive, but this one on the left is still weak.
Yes.
So this is just so you cannot make two eyes. Okay, so you can play there to cut, and then you needed to jump, but not necessarily, because if you just play here first, and then you can escape now with 2 points jump. Like this, you can run faster, and if I jump again, then you can probably play here. If I try to connect, now you can try, you can connect and your group will be alive, but if you don't connect, can it be still alive? I think you can, because first you can play here and connect two of your weak groups. Now I have this cutting point that I need to protect like that. I need to protect this cutting point, and then you can attack my other stones. So at first, this is your center move, because you're threatening to cut this group and kill on the lower side. You can play at A and cut everything, so I need to play at A myself, and then you can also play here and like this, and you can capture this big group on the upper side. It doesn't have any eyes and hard to escape, so you will kill that group instead, and that will be enough for you to win the game. Because in our game, your one group died. It was an exchange, but if it's not an exchange, if you just capture mine but don't give up any of yours, then you're ahead in the balance of territories. So if you play here, you will kill my group, and your group on the lower side is alive.
Okay.
But in the game, so you played just got a move. So if you want to save your group, try to do it in center. So this is a center move. So try run faster one line above my group. So my group is on line A13, and your stone is on line 12. So one line faster running, and you can do more things. If you're ahead, if your group is running ahead of your opponent's group, then you can lead it in the direction that you want. But if you're just following my group, so I was here and you followed me, so I will lead you to the direction that I want and I can capture. So that's the difference. You have to be a line or two lines ahead of your opponent's group, then both groups are running, so you can push it to the direction that you want your opponent's group to go.
Okay.
So here I took one stone, probably wasn't that good because this group of mine was weak. So just needed to protect it with another move, but I wanted to capture, so I played there, and that wasn't strong. Wasn't a very strong move. You could have played a diagonal move, which is threatening to attack and capture my group on the upper side, and then if I save my group, you will be naturally connecting. And then with this move, you're threatening to cut my other group. So this group.
Mm-hmm.
Cut, so there is a cutting point A or B, and then you will capture. So I need, if I play there, it's still not going to be good because you can play here and my group is still really weak. So you had just a really good position there. I had too many weak groups and I tried to kill yours while I had two weak groups myself. But that's what people do when they're playing a handicap game. They don't stronger people, if you just play properly and protect all the groups, then they'll have no points. So person who plays with white stones, giving handicap, needs to make some questionable move, overplay, and try to kill without saving, protecting his own group, because if play normally, then it will just not be enough territory to win the game. And you needed to understand when I'm playing a good move, and then I'm trying to do more than I'm supposed to, and when I'm making overplay moves, so you can attack and capture my stones.
Okay.
So in the game, you were worried for your group and didn't try. Now you started attacking this one. But it was better for you to connect two of your weak groups. So you have two weak groups, this first one and the other one on the lower side. So once you connect them, I also have two weak groups. So once you connect these two groups of yours, you will be able to capture one or another white group. So one white group on the lower side or the other white group on the upper side that you can capture. So I have these two weak groups A and B, and you have two weak groups of yours. So just connect two of yours and then you can capture A or B of mine. So here, if you just play a move that helps you to connect, maybe not that one. So maybe just something like that, and this move and that, and then you will be able to connect. So now you have two MI points, which group you want to kill. So one move, you can play A or B to capture lower side, and another move, attachment at C, and if I connect, then another move will be at D, and you will kill the other group. So you're not giving up any of yours, just threatening to kill one of mine. So if you play like this, then you had a better position and you were leading in the balance of territories.
Okay.
But in the game, so you started attacking right away, and you can technically you can capture, but then your own group will die, so that's not good. You can capture, but the other one will die, so you cannot do that. You had to extend. Here you need to use Keima attack, so knight's move, so you can surround my group. So if I play here, you can surround, and this cannot escape any further. So what I was trying to do here, maybe something like that, trying to kill your group at the same time, and an Atari that you can connect. So if you play like this, then it will be a capturing race, but if it's here, then you will just be able to make 2 eyes for your group, and my group doesn't have 2 eyes. So even like that, you can play with H10 and capture.
Okay.
But this move was too slow. So now you played there, but this time my stones are already close. My other group is already so close, so I can connect. But if you just play here, there is no way to connect. So now you will stop me from connection. But with one push and then came, it was too late, so I was able to connect. Okay, and then after that, this is a good move to make live. This is also fine. You can play here, and then you connected. So your group made live. That's good. So this is a live, but you just need to. If I play Atari, this is always my center. You just need to remember that you have to connect.
Yeah.
And if I don't play, maybe later you can, so if I don't play here, Atari, so maybe later you can later in the game you can play like that. If I connect, there will be a co-fight to capture my stones. So that's why I wanted later, so sooner than later I wanted to play this center exchange to avoid the chance of co-fight, and you just needed to connect. But right now I started, this didn't happen, so I started attacking the other group. So Pippin move is a good move, and I cannot save my stones if I just connect, and you had this move. I play Atari, you cut, and it just didn't work. And then you capture my stones, and my group cannot connect. So that's why I started thinking, oh, is there anything else, any stones that I can add, so that variation will not work. So right now you're capturing my stones, but if I somehow, if I gain a stone, maybe at point A or at point B by attacking another group, then I can try connecting like that. So that's why I stopped playing there, because I couldn't save it, and then I decided to attack this group to see if I can gain stones that I need. And then this is just so you cannot capture my stones using co-fight. So you needed to connect.
Yeah.
And still, if I play here, you can still make this move, and it's not working for me, because you are still capturing, because I never gained the stone around A. I didn't gain this stone, or at point B. I don't have the stones, so you can still capture two white stones and kill the group. So I didn't gain those stones that I needed to, so I still cannot connect like that. So if you just connect at H4, your group is alive, and then I was going to play here, but if you play like you did in the game, this move, or like that, then as long as you don't let me get these moves in center, then you already captured that group. So did you think that I somehow can escape if I play here in the game?
Well, I'm still trying to. I mean, I'm still concerned about my black group more than capturing your white group. So that was more of trying to find a way that I could connect my black groups.
I see. So, but you had this move, the suja to cut, and if I connect here, you can just push, and your group is making one eye, capturing in net one white stone, and then if I try to connect, it's still not going to work, because you can play Hane and just stop me like that. Even if I play Atari, it's not. Maybe capturing race can occur, but you have more liberties, many more. You can play here, and you can, so that gives you already a chance of making two eyes. If I just start reducing, for example, like that, you can play Atari, and then you will make two eyes. So if I'm still trying to have a capturing race, I will need to play here. But then you had attachments like that, and here. Now if I block, protect my territory, you will capture one stone and make eyes. So you will just kill my group, and in the capture race, a group with one eye is stronger than group without eyes. But right now, it looks like you're making two eyes. Your first eye will be capturing the stone, and second eye around G10. So you didn't need to worry for the life of your group. It was much stronger than my group. And so if you play there, so what I was going to do, maybe just in the end, I had to play this move. I didn't have anything else working for me. So now I can connect. So if you don't do anything, if you make any other move, now I can connect, and this will not work anymore. Finally, I will escape. So with that, you will have to cut, and then I have this endgame move. So it's not that much that you're capturing,
Right.
but it's not a lot, but your group didn't die on the lower side. So that's a big difference. You just captured mine and your group didn't die. And right now I can attack like that, but you will be able to block. Because if I'm trying to capture one stone, you don't have to save it. You can play here, and one stone is nothing. And if I play here, then you can just cut. If I play Atari, you can connect like that. So it's not really anything. So this move, you will just capture my stone, doesn't work that well. So what can you do? Maybe just here. But you will protect your territory, and your corner is strong, and then you have more territory than me. And so you had a good game. So your final mistake was that then I played Atari, you played too fast, and you captured that group, which was already yours. I couldn't save. And after that, you fell behind in the balance of territories.
Yep. It's a losing move.
I think I will finish our review here, because that was the final mistake, and then after that you kept playing some more, but it was already not a good game for you after losing the group.
Alrighty. Well, I certainly appreciate it. So people in the chat, Twitch chat that are watching here, again, I'm going to put the link up there again. That's Svetlana Shikshina's webpage. If you're interested in getting lessons from her, please check out her webpage there on the Twitch chat. And so we're going to end the stream here. I will put this up on YouTube in a couple days with the review and stuff like that. So people in Twitch chat, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you all coming in. And then Svetlana, after I've finished the stream, then stay on the line, and I'll make sure that we take care of the administrative stuff that we need to before we hang up.
Okay.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Igor and Wallerdog. We'll see you all on the next one.